Good morning to all. I hope you all are fine. Today we will read the story The Merchant of Venice. The Merchant of Venice was originally a play and was written between 1596 and 1598 by Shakespeare, who was a famous English playwright. Around 200 years later, Charles and Mary Lamb decided to introduce Shakespeare's plays to children, and so they wrote Tales from Shakespeare. The book became famous with both the young and the old. The Merchant of Venice explores love and friendship between its characters. So dear students, let's start reading. Firstly, know the meaning of merchant. A person whose job is to buy and sell products in large amounts, especially by trading with other countries. That is merchant. Antonio was a merchant who lived in Venice, a prosperous city in Italy. Prosperous means successful, usually by earning a lot of money. In those days, that is about 500 years ago, sea voyages were dangerous, and yet some adventurous merchants travelled across the seas. Some others spent a lot of money in sending ships to faraway countries. Those ships brought back spices and other treasures from India and other countries. The merchants sold these things in Europe. They made a lot of profit in this business. At the time when the story begins, Antonio was waiting for his ships to return with merchandise. He had put almost all his money in his ships. Merchandise means goods that are bought and sold. Antonio was a kind man. He had many friends, but his best friend was Bassanio. Bassanio was a young and handsome nobleman, but unfortunately he had no money. Bassanio wanted to marry Portia. Portia was beautiful and intelligent. He was the only daughter of a very wealthy man. Her father had died, leaving her a large estate. Estate means all the money and property owned by a person. In his will, Portia's father had written how Portia's husband should be selected. He had set a test for her suitors. Will means a legal document containing instructions as to what should be done with one's money and property after one's death. Suitor means a man who wants to marry a particular woman. They had to choose between 3 caskets, one of gold, one of silver, and one of lead. Casket means a small decorative box. Each casket had something written on it. On the gold casket, it was written, "Whoever chooses me shall gain what many men desire." On the silver casket, "Whoever chooses me shall get as much as he deserves." On the casket of lead, "Whoever chooses me must give aid and hazard all he has." Hazard means risk. One of Portia's suitors was the Prince of Morocco. He chose the gold casket. But when he opened the casket, the message inside said that it was not the right casket. All that glitters is not gold. Another suitor, the Prince of Aragon, chose the silver casket. But that too was not the right casket. Bassanio wanted to try his luck with the caskets. To do that, he had to travel to Beaumont where Portia lived on her estate. He needed money for that. When Antonio came to know this, he wanted to help. He told Bassanio to borrow money in his name. They went to Shylock, the Jewish moneylender, and asked him for the money. Shylock had a lot of money, but he was not at all generous. Money was all that he cared for. He did not like Antonio because Antonio sometimes lent people money without charging any interest for it. So, Shylock decided to take advantage of this situation. He gave them the money on a strange condition. If Antonio failed to return the money within 3 months, Shylock would cut off a pound of Antonio's flesh. Antonio agreed to this and borrowed the money for Bassanio. Bassanio went to Beaumont. When he saw the caskets, he chose the lead one. That was the right casket, and Bassanio won Portia's hand by choosing it. Portia too was glad to marry Bassanio. In the meanwhile, Shylock heard that Antonio had lost his ships. He was very happy that Antonio would not be able to pay the money. He took Antonio to court and demanded that he fulfill the strange and cruel condition. The Duke liked Antonio and was sorry for him, but what could he do? Antonio had written a bond to Shylock, and according to the law, Shylock was right. Bond means a legally binding agreement. When Bassanio and Portia heard all this, they rushed back to Venice. Portia told Bassanio to pay Shylock twice the amount to save Antonio. But Shylock was adamant. Adamant means unwilling to change an opinion or decision. He demanded only a pound of Antonio's flesh. Everyone in the court, including the Duke, felt that Shylock's demand was inhuman. Inhuman means extremely cruel. The Duke asked Shylock to show mercy towards Antonio, but Shylock was not ready to do so. He felt that Antonio and others had treated him badly before, and he wanted revenge. Just then, a young lawyer entered the court. He said that he would fight Antonio's case. He asked Antonio whether he had agreed to Shylock's condition. Antonio said that he had agreed. Then the young lawyer requested Shylock to show mercy, though the law was on Shylock's side. The lawyer pleaded that mercy is a quality of God Himself. When a person shows mercy to someone else, they are both blessed. Mercy was more valuable than a king's crown. But all this had no effect on Shylock. The young lawyer then said that the law allowed Shylock to take a pound of flesh, and he could do that. At the same time, the lawyer warned that while cutting off the flesh, Shylock should not shed even one drop of Antonio's blood. Also, he should cut exactly 1 pound of flesh, nothing less, nothing more. That would not be allowed by the law. Shylock realized that he could not do what the young lawyer asked him to do, and he accepted his defeat. Antonio's life was saved. Who was a young lawyer? Bassanio and Antonio found out later it was none other than Portia herself, dressed as a young man. Later, it was learned that Antonio's ships were safe, and so he had not in fact lost his money. Thus, the story, which could have ended in a tragic manner, ended happily. Thank you. Have a nice day.